Yeah, hello. So, people, yes, yeah. So we are back again, still on the proof of funds. I've spoken about the UK. I've spoken about using scholarship. Today we are talking about sponsoring yourself. Sponsoring yourself. So this is how you prove it when you are sponsoring yourself. Now, like I said, Canada, it's not just the proof of funds. The proof of funds means that, oh, I have the funds. I can prove I have the funds. They go beyond the proof of funds to look at the source of funds. They are going to ask themselves, how did you get this money? Because it's important for them to know how you got the money, because of also issues of fraud and scam and the rest. They want to make sure that you are using legit money, and apart from using legit money, they want to make sure that the money is yours and you have access to it. It's not like you just use it for the application and when you need to use it, you will not be able to use it. So the source of fund is very, very important. So you get some people saying that, oh, Justice MSc, I applied and I had 500,000 in my account, but the people rejected my visa. Yes, they will reject it. They will reject it because they are not able to prove the source of funds, especially for those who pick lump sum amount and just dump it in your account. So you are coming to do visa application, you go and look for like 500,000 or 400,000 and you just dump it in your account. If you do that, they are going to reject it. Now, you can use lump sum. There is a way around it. Let me explain. If you are using lump sum, now if you don't have the money lying in your account, and at the time of application you're able to raise money to put in your account, this is how you are going to defend it. You know, during your visa application, you are supposed to write statement of purpose. The statement of purpose, you are supposed to use it to explain most of the documents that you have put in your application. So if for you are using lump sum amount and you are sponsoring yourself, then you can use sale of assets. So maybe you can use documentation. At the right time, we will come to documentation during the visa application process. So you can use lump sum. Remember, the Canada application, you are supposed to print about at least 4 months bank statement. 4 months, you can even do it 6 months, and they want to see movement of money in your account and the consistency. They want to see that you've started gathering money. That's if you are sponsoring yourself, you've started gathering money into your account. If you are using your personal account, if you are using a business account, they want to see consistent income, in out, and consistent saving of money. So when the money comes in your account, you don't take all out, you leave some. Then they want to see progression over the period that you've been saving. Oh, at the beginning of, let's say, January, you had maybe $1,000, but you saw that February amounts came and you had 4,000. The following month it increased to 8,000, it increased to 14, it increased to maybe 16, it increased to 20, it's now 25,000. So there is consistency. And also the monies that are being put in, you need to explain where did you get it from. If it's from your business, you need to add the explanation, and you need to add during your visa application documentation, maybe invoices from your business and all that. But like I'm saying, for you individual, if it becomes very critical and you need to raise lump sum money and put it in your account, you can justify it with sale of assets or sale of property. So usually you can use a building, you can use a land, and you can use a car. So you can use a car. You can say that you buy and you sell cars. So this is your car. You sold this particular car. You need to let them have a copy of the document of the car, a copy of the sale agreement between you and the one who bought it, evidence that the person who bought it deposited the money himself in your account. So you can, if the amount is big, you can divide it for about 2 or 3 cars. Then you show proper documentation. If it's a land, you need to show where the land was, who bought it, the agreement, the purchase agreement, and if possible, this is very, very important, it must be notarized. Notarized means that it must be stamped by a public notary. So when you go to where the High Court is in Accra, I don't know for other places, or I don't know for Nigeria where you do it, but there is public notary. If you ask, you will get. So when you go to those people, they are lawyers who have been practicing for years. So because of that, they have the authority to notarize document to show that this document, or if it is a sale agreement, to notarize and say that this is very true. If it is a letter of support somebody is writing to you, it can be notarized by an independent notary official or public notary to show that, oh, this document is true. all those things go in a way to convince the officer. Remember, you are convincing the officer beyond reasonable doubt that the documents you are submitting is legit. You have enough money to take care of your education. The only reason why you are coming to Canada or UK, or even UK you don't need it, the only reason why you are coming to Canada, and I'm sure the US, is to study, and after studying you are going to go back. So you have to do all these things. So if it is your own account, you need to show consistent flow of income up to you get the amount that you need. I've mentioned the amount already. Your tuition fee plus 1 year living expenses. But for Canada, if you're coming to do a program that is 2 years, and if you can, I will convince you to prove all the years. If you can prove it, it's very, very important. Then at the end of the day, it makes it easy for the visa officer to approve it. Now, if it's from your own savings, they are also going to link it with the work that you do. So if you are working and every month they are paying you, like, let's say 2,000 or 3,000 Ghana cedis, you are coming to tell the visa officer that through that amount you've been able to save 500,000 cedis. They will definitely have doubt. Or through that amount you've been able to save to acquire property, or 2 houses that cost like 300,000 and another one to cost like 100,000. You've been able to buy a land that costs like 50,000, or a land that costs like 150,000. You'll have doubt. But if your salary is good, like maybe you are taking home like 12,000 net, 15,000, 20,000 net, 25,000 net, or you have a side business that from time to time monies come into the account, there are invoices to prove, then that one you are convincing them beyond reasonable doubt. But if you are a young person who just finished school, who just finished your first degree, the best to do will be for your parents, your siblings, to sponsor you. And in the next video we are going to go there. If your siblings are sponsoring you, if your parents are sponsoring you, even your partner, your wife or your husband, or your common law partner, that is a very somebody, shall I say a fiance or a boyfriend that you guys have lived together for long, for some number of years, it can be termed as common law partner. Even though you guys are not married, in terms of common law, it is believed that because you guys are behaving and are living like married couple, that person can be your partner, and that person too can sponsor you. So like I said, depending on your situation, you have to start thinking how best you can prove your fan. There is no one way. So that's why you need to do research. Then you put together the best story that will be convincing enough to help you advance your case and to prove your fan. So this is it. As yours truly, Justice Mercy. Don't give up. You can always come. No matter what, you can always come. That's if you want to. And it's always better to come and you realize that maybe what they were shouting about, it's not like that. Then you can go back. But you can always come. So keep following me, keep following me, keep watching the videos. Keep watching the videos. So keep watching. I'm giving you everything. What I'm giving you, I'm giving it to you for free. I'm not an immigration consultant, and remember, I don't take people's money for anything to assist them in any way. So don't allow people to use my name to ask you for money. Anybody who does that, know that the person is a liar. I don't do that. If you think that you have a peculiar issue, you can leave a comment under the video, so you can send me a direct DM on any of the platforms, or you can also send me an email. Then we'll take it from there. So guys, for now, I am out. All the best. The next one will be if someone is sponsoring you. I am out. Justice MSC. Shout out to senior men in the game. Plan ahead GH. Choco Millionaire. Peter Iselese. Then another 4 TV. Shout outs to you that you keep watching. As time goes on, there are people who have been watching the content consistently, and they've been loyal, they've been commenting, they've been liking. I'll find the right time to mention names. Some people have been doing amazing. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like it, share with others as much as we can. This is good information. Let's try and bring a lot of people here so that we can come and study. Those who will be able to stay will be able to stay. They can bring their partners, they can bring their children, and by so doing, we are getting other opportunities to become better and to empower ourselves. Then we can go back to help our country and make Ghana, West Africa, Africa, and the world a better place. That's how it is. Alright, so I'm out. All the best. Bye bye. I'm out.